You got it.
Episode 165. Fuck me alive, we're back. We're in the studios, talking to each other, telling our stories, news and topics and gossip and rants. It's the hashtag show. We're back again. What will we talk about this week? Episode 165. Malocally broadcasting, recording live from his new computer. And he is, do you know what? See, now that we've started, you've calmed down a bit. You're looking good.
Well, I'd just like to say, right, for the eagle-eye viewer there, we're on a different angle here.
You've moved again. We're getting all around the studio.
I'm just trying. I'm trying to hook up. I'm not happy, Scott.
I know you're not happy.
I basically.
Is your head shrunk? Your head looks smaller, or your glasses bigger? Something's different.
It's the angle.
Is it? Because I'm looking up at you, whereas my camera's kind of coming down the way.
Aye, because folk of your vintage do that, so it's, hides the chins and all that, and they look cooler.
That's why. That's why I got a beard. Do you know what I mean?
That's how you get all the kind of like chunky birds and that day, all the kind of the glamour videos, and it's all the camera angles are like looking down on them, so as it hides a multitude of sins and just shows the good bits.
I don't understand, mate. All bits are good bits. I don't understand why people like catfish. Do you mean that people like that post, and then when you meet them in real life, you're like, why not just post? They're going to find out.
Is that what a catfish thing is? Is if you post like a picture of fucking Knight Rider and you turn up and you're just fucking Alan, the fucking.
It's a type of catfishing, isn't it? Well, catfishing, I think, it's when like people pretend to be someone they're not. Which
I've been catfishing all my days,
mate. It's like most person. I mean, you see them all done up, you're like, holy smokes, man! And then you wake up next morning, you're like, in the name of fucking God.
It's Sam to always.
You know what freaks me out? It's even worse than catfishing.
Bum sex.
If you get a wee bottle of Dr. Poppers, that's that, right? But if you've ever done like you're chatting to somebody online, and we all do it, you click on the profile picture to see who the fuck am I talking to here, right? And it's a picture of fucking one of their Waynes, or the fucking Red Horn Ulster, or the fucking Chucky Lahing or something. And you're going, who the fuck is this I'm talking to here? Am I talking to a flag? Am I talking to a fucking 6-year-old?
Because either way,
there's trouble.
Either way, I'm going to come in about 5 seconds. You've got a Wayne wrapped in a red hand Ulster flag in the name of God, man.
That is a pet hate of mine. See, like fucking.
What do you mean when people put their children as a profile
page and it's a picture of their Wayne or a motor or something, and I'm like, who I am, punk? Who the fuck are you?
But then too much is put on social media. Do you mean too much emphasis is on it? And everybody knows, like, everyone's like this kind of drive to make it as if your life's amazing. Do you know what I mean? Well, the shit people post online.
We just highlight the best bits and nobody really posts the good bits, the bad bits. But then, Scott, to be the yin to your yang there, when you do post the bad bits, folk think you're fishing for sympathy.
I know, but that's the people who think you're fishing for sympathy is the ones that you... And sadly, mate, there are people who, do stuff like there's, loads of people do, I'm just having a really bad day today, so that everybody goes on their comments. But you either choose to engage with that or you don't, and that's why I hate fucking social media. But in saying this, I posted a picture the other day, and it was like in the memories thing on Instagram, and it was of apricot Danish. Oh, mate. And it was delicious, right? I can still think back about it, right?
Love the taste.
It was a wee place in Portobello at the front. And it was like an Italian cafe, right? But it was shit. Like, I was quite annoyed by it because...
It looks shit.
No, it just looks like a wee, like, kind of seafront cafe thing. It looks all right inside. But, I mean, like, like, you get, like, negative, like... Positive racism. That should be the spin-off podcast. Like
no blacks, no Irish,
no black guys will get massive dongs.
Or you mean positive racism? So one of my things, like, I always a positive racist. I always coming to
he's an Irish friendly.
Coming to BBC Scotland this Saturday. The positive racist. Hello.
Get out of here, you rascal.
see if I go into, see if I go into I'm thinking it's positive racism. All Jews are rich, all black men are hung. Positive racist. See, whenever I go into,
Jews, but they do in Hollywood.
whenever I go into an Italian cafe or restaurant and I
Mhm.
hear yeah, he's giving me a babbly, and I hear the accent, I think automatically this is going to be the best food I'm ever going to have in my life.
Mate, we've had this conversation. I remember I hold my hand up. I am a fucking food racist.
I know.
Whereas
Aye.
I go to a Italian restaurant, I want cunts right off the boat in the kitchen. I go to an Indian, I want to hear bangada bongada bing in the background. Chinese and all. I don't want them speaking one word. Hello, mister.
No.
I don't want anything.
No, stop it.
You could
Aye.
be the new Anthony Bourdain.
Positive racism. Food racist.
Very
You
so.
go to-
My point
right.
being, see when I went in there, and so they had a hatch. This is COVID times, right?
Yeah.
They've got a hatch in the wall for like takeaway coffee. So I was taking her car in to get a service, and
As you
I had to sit about for 2 hours. Remember, this is a year ago, right? Remember I was having all the problems with that Mini.
Uh-huh.
So I had to wait because I'd no way. It would have taken me, by the time I walked home and back again, it'd have been fucked. So I had to wait for the car, right? So I was like, I'll go down to Portobello, I'll walk along the beach, and I'll get a coffee. Opened up the hatch, and he's like, skibbity beebity.
And I'm like, fucking jackpot, Italiano and an Italiano.
And then I find out all the food and all the pastries and everything, it's all Costco. It's all bought in.
See, that's
right.
That's
So-
wrong.
So straight away I was kind of gutted, but I got this apricot Danish, and whoever they buy it from, probably it's Costco.
Aye.
Mate, it was unreal, right? But my point being, to go back to social media, that came up in my memory thing, right? And I don't know, I don't normally go into that like memory thing because I don't have a lot of happy memories, mate, for the last 5-6 years. But see when I saw that,
no, it's a memory.
see when I saw that apricot Danish, I posted it, right, and it was I was thinking after it, what a difference a year makes. What a difference.
A
year makes-
makes.
Because see, when I took that picture, I remember I was sitting on a bench looking out into the water at
Cock in hand.
Portobello, right? And I honestly thought, I wish I had the strength to walk in that sea. That, I remember thinking, aye. But, no, but let me tell you,
if it was Danish.
right? But let me tell you, right?
I obviously after I've eaten my Danish fuck, mate.
Let me tell you this. That was before, like that was still at the peak of COVID. Hadn't gigged. Do you mean? And that was when I was. Because when I saw that picture, I instantly thought of how I was feeling that day. Because I was sitting there going, I'm scraping money together to pay for this service. I'm having to sit here. I've got there was nothing going on.
Apart from
I
me in your
hadn't-
life.
But I hadn't gone back to work at that point. Do you mean I literally had nothing? I remember scraping
Because I was like, I'm not leaving anything in that motor because they're dodgy bastards.
I took all the change out to buy a fucking coffee. I knew a year down the line,
Oh, yeah, I'd still have to come with it.
but I mean, I'm in a better place. But at that moment, I thought nothing's going to get any better.
Do you know what I mean? So what I'm trying to say is, stick in there, guys, because things, you know,
Things can only get better.
a lot can happen in a year. A lot can happen in a year. Know what I mean? And what has happened? I get the coke cut clean off. I got a set of boob implants, and I'm now called Barbara.
What would be, see if you went trans, like full trans, right? You cock off, sliced in the middle, turned inside
Is that
out.
not a Russian dictator?
Cock off.
And
Right,
then
so you've
Nichols
got-
Oganovsky.
You've gone in, they've sliced the old man down the middle, they've turned it in on itself like a wee Polly Pocket, right? You've now
Yeah.
got the fucking wizard sleeve.
Is that what they do? They turn it, they put the
I've no
sausage
idea.
inside so at least there's a funnel for somebody to investigate.
No, because what if you've only got a wee sausage to start with?
Well, some folk like it, Richter.
No, I don't know what to do.
I think this is probably just in my head. They take all the filling out and they turn it inside in itself. So it's like a
No.
wee tunnel, a tunnel inside you that then they can. And you don't need to worry about getting pregnant or fuck all, Scott, because all the wiring's not done. You're just like, oh, far away.
It's not plumbed in.
eh?
It's like if you're-
Don't worry about
listen, imagine that if you're fucking shitey trans. That's like,
What I've done, mate, right, listen, that's a workaround in there, right? So don't be going out there and riding any fucking big boys, all right? Just take your time with this, man, right? You might get a week out of it, you might get a month out of it, hey, you might get a year out of it.
aye,
But I'll
Look,
tell you what,
it's just all cash in hand. I can't give you a receipt, do you know what I mean?
any
The plumbing's
precautions?
no
Mate,
fixed,
listen,
right? So you
your
don't
whole
need to worry
arsehole,
about getting jaggers.
the whole back end could collapse at you any moment, mate.
Listen, give your arse a break. There's another hole for somebody to fire out.
I don't know what to do, man. I think you maybe get like an old Starbucks cup or something like that, fire that in, and then just kind of pack around it with like modelling clay. But anyway, so you go and get the operation, right? Bangers, weave, eyelashes. You go to Laura, she does your eyelashes, right? What's your name? You're now a woman.
I've done.
Full
I don't need to
bifter.
worry about a tits, right? I'll get wee fat tits, you know.
No, but you've had to get them enhanced because there's nothing worse than wee puffy nips.
I'd get them. You know, I hold up, Brad does a job, but
what is your new name?
I don't know, because a name really. I wouldn't go in like Destiny or fucking.
See, I was going to say Debbie. I think I'd be
Debbie, right? Debbie, aye, Debbie's nice. Debbie, I think you suit a Debbie.
Jigsaw.
Aye, Debbie.
All right, boys. Have you ever saw Debbie Does Dallas? Well, I'm fucking Debbie Does Denniston.
Who would that be? I quite like. I don't like old-fashioned names and that. I think they're funny, like Morag and,
Iris
and stuff like that. Aye, Ina. But I think I would go something like
probably Sandra. I like Sandra.
Sandra Lee.
That's
Sandra Lee. DGMC Sandra Lee.
Me, I'm Sandra Lee.
Imagine you bouncing about.
Anybody out there? Sandra, how you doing, hen? Not bad, boys. What's cooking, my man? Oh, sorry, what's cooking, lads? Sandra, mind you used to be the DJ, fucking playing all over the world. Aye, they were great days, boys. No, it's just plain old Sandra. I like a poking like everybody else. I do a bit of cooking, a bit of washing. I don't moan too much. You know, I'm looking for a man that's going to treat me the way I deserve.
Unbelievable, man.
If you like it, put a ring on it.
But hey, here's a wee bit of thing that's been happening in my life.
A
pal got in touch with us to play at his fundraising event because he is saving up to get an operation to get rid of his bosoms, his titties.
What?
He's trans, so. I originally knew him as a girl. This is where I get confused, right?
Oh, right. So she's transitioned to
a man.
Okay.
Right? And she's asked me.
I thought you meant it was just a fat guy wanting his tits off. I was like,
well, I jokingly
fundraising for that.
I jokingly said to her, I said, what? I said to him, what is it you're getting done? I was saving up to get my and he joked, my titties removed. And I went, well, listen, see if you find something that's at a good price, give us a shout, because I want mine's removed, I know. Because that fucking arsehole Gibson says I'll get me fat tits.
Yeah, I'll get wee puffy nips, man. You're like a wee 14-year-old lassie.
Hiya. But so I don't do charity gigs, but because I've known this person. No, I do. I did quite a lot of charity work, more than you, but I had Mr. Gibson, and
I'm Mr. Charity.
I'm going to do this to help because I've known this person fucking for maybe 15 years, maybe longer. And I know they're, what's the word? Serious about, because I used to ask them more questions.
There's no turning back now.
I used to, anyway, so I'm going to help. And I'll be giving you information how you can come along. I'm like, big up LGBTQ pussy. And I'll be getting, yes. There you go. Good times, man.
Anyway, thanks for listening. Take care of yourselves. All right, we'll see you later.
All the best. Take care. Episode 164. Hey, 163. I know what's happened. So at this current moment, you can only listen to the podcast on Podbean or a Patreon. So see if you're a Patreon, it's a breeze. You've got nothing to worry about. You're missing nothing. See if you're scum. See if you're council. See if you're one of them. You're only having to listen to this. You can only hear it on Podbean. And here's for why. I fucking got froze out my Apple ID.
See, when you're saying this, I don't know how this is anything to do with your Podbean because it hasn't loaded to Spotify either, though.
Exactly. Podbean then it goes through to Apple, and Apple's the aggregate, it puts it everywhere else.
Nah,
I've checked. I've checked on Podbean. They've took the RSS feed right off, and I can't put it in because I can't log into iTunes to get it. So at 2:00 today, I'm finding out how long I need to wait in fucking purgatory before they let me log back into my fucking account, man.
Do you know, I had a hell of a time with fucking iTunes or Apple before. And then, see, I've had to phone twice. The second time I phoned, I must have got a lassie who was like,
she understood my struggle.
I basically, my old account, right? Somehow my ex had access to my Apple. Either I've logged in and like a laptop or something. Anyway, so
she knew your login and email.
But it had my card in it. So she was like, every month I was getting charged for like like one of these subscription channels. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Now, I had subscribed to a thing called Taste Made, which is a cooking channel on Apple TV, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, maybe it's that, but it wasn't. And I phoned up and I went, that's no, I don't know what that is. That's fraud. She went, no, Mr. Goose, it's not fraud. I was like, listen, hear what I said, right? See my ex, she still got access to it. And the lassie like paused and then she went, give me 2 seconds, I'll shut this right down. And then just came out, she went, look, we'll have to clear your account. You're going to need to add in a new address and new bank details, but it'll take 2 weeks. And I was like, thank you for your help. That's it.
Well, I phoned up.
And then, of course, I had to go in. Now, if anybody knew my password, I've got the same password for everything, right? So, see, in the new iTunes, I put in my password. And you can't have that because you've already used it. I was like, the name of fuck, what am I going to do now?
What am I going to do? But I want it to
put a question mark at the
end. Do you have different passwords for everything?
Well, I thought I was fucking James Bond. Couple of different passwords and all that, and it's shite. It's like my fucking computer in the house. So somebody would need to technically break into my house and go, I'm going to fucking log on and buy myself something on Amazon. So I thought I was being fly and no sticking with the same password, and then fucking fucked it up because I couldn't remember it and get froze out my thing. So I phoned up I went into the Apple shop.
Yeah, but you better get it fixed.
And they went, because I've got 2 Apple IDs. I wanted to merge them into one.
Oh,
it's fucking impossible. You can't do
that, mate. That can't be done. Mate, that can't be done.
But the guys went,
smash atoms.
The guys went like that. There's a phone number. Phone them. They'll sort it right out. I phoned them. I had this fucking
2 boys in the bars.
Irish lassie. Right, I tell you what it is. Right. Oh, I feel for you. Feel for his order, Mr. Lee. What do you want to do? Is this? And she kept. Oh, right. So with it. Oh, right. Right, so, right. And I'm going, I don't know if you understand what I'm actually saying.
How much is this? Is this going to be £5 a minute? Let's go. I was like, right, listen, you're absolutely nailed it all. Say 33 and a third. Now, fuck off.
But that's just like, she go like this, now can you try this? Oh, right. I totally sympathise with you, right. And I was just fucking going, I just want this fixed because I want it for my work and I can't do my work because I can't download the apps that I fucking bought because I'm froze out. I've got a fucking new laptop that I can't even fucking use.
What do you do, Mr. Lee? That ain't your fucking business, right?
Have you ever heard of the Black Faggots? I'm one of the founding members, the beat maker.
I'm in the scrap game, love. I'm in the scrap game.
They call me Pink Eye from the notorious Black Faggots. Oh, right. But the Black Faggots, I fucking heard of them. Well, I tell you.
We're playing Donegal Community Centre. A 14-hour set at Donegal Community Centre to raise money for a young lass. She was shot by the Republicans.
We recently filmed a documentary in Tipperary, and bejesus, they did not fucking close the roads because we rocked that fucking joint. Right, Mr. Lee, right. But I can't do that, Mr. Lee. Well, you at least buy me a fucking new album. It's called Meet the Boys. MEAT.
Meet the boys. Mate, you've just reminded me. So I was doing Ardrossan the other day.
Ardrossan. Beautiful town.
And outside John Robertson's, the abattoirs.
Uh-huh.
And
the stench of death.
I could hear all the pigs squealing and mate, it was horrible. Like it was I actually stood and went, what the fuck was it? And then I could hear them when I went, I was frozen. It was horrendous. Of course, I made the mistake of phoning the missus, right? Because I had to tell somebody. She's like, I take it you're finally going to stop eating pork. I was like, absolutely not. But I will now ethically source my meat. I don't know if they're in there fucking wrestling them or something.
No,
it was horrible.
My school was right across from an abattoir, Auchenharvey Academy on Stevenson. and right across the road from it was the fucking abattoir. Avatar.
Fucking blue cunts just killing coos and all that. Big fucking 6 foot aliens.
Well, that is Stevenson for you.
And it was mad, but because like that was kind of like the choice. Fucking, if you were lucky, you could get a job at the abattoir. And I had a couple of mates that actually, my mate got a job at fucking bolt gun in their heats. And he said, I fucking love it. And I was like, what do you do? He goes, right, basically just fucking, they put them in a wee pen and just fucking bolt gun. It's not for everybody. Some of the boys can't do it, but I fucking love it.
I couldn't do it, man. I think we went to a
He
farmer's
says he stares him
market.
right in the eye and goes, like,
I think you're fucking mad.
I bet he does.
I bet he jumps about with a wee
Any
white
last
apron,
words?
like,
You talking to me? Any last words?
Sure there was that
Hello
video.
to my little friend.
Sure there was that video. There was a video going about years ago, like when people first started getting smartphones of that fucking the Polish guys in a Polish abattoir, and he knocks the cow out with one punch. It was horrible, man. It was horrible to watch.
Terrible. I don't know why I'm laughing. It is horrible.
I mean, it's funny, but it's like it's laughter through nerves. Do you know what I mean? It's nervous laughter, but it's horrible to think that. So we went to a farmer's market, right, in Moffat last weekend. Met this a lady farmer
With willies on.
and she was selling her meat, and I was like, oh, aye. Hog it and mutton.
Flaps.
Hog it and mutton. So I bought some mutton mince and some mutton burgers, right?
You buy some mad shit. Fair play to you. They try things. What I love.
Mate, mutton, you've had mutton, it's just lamb. It's just old lamb.
Aye, but mutton's I'm into.
Is
That's
that what it is?
beautiful, man.
Mutton's old lamb.
So like
Is it no tougher then?
No, mate, it's fucking amazing, man. It's like, remember, see if you ever got like a mutton pie. You remember a mutton pie?
Mutton chops. You had a mutton pie, mate? Listen, I met this bird once in Spain, man. She's like, a mutton pie. 2 mutton pies. I was like, I can't do you and your pal.
A mutton pie. See, when you used to play rugby, you used to get mutton pies after the rugby.
Of course you did. Here we
And
go.
it was
with the
like
rock.
just
Let
like
me
a
strap
Scotch.
myself in, mate. Don't go down the fucking rugby road, mate.
Oh yeah, the ruggers, yeah. So it's just like a Scotch pie, but it's lamb mince, it's mutton mince in it, and it tastes amazing, right? So mutton is just old lamb.
Right.
I think lamb is up to 18 months, and then anything past 18 months is mutton. So it's just like aging. It's like, see, in the old days, like see when we were young, and they have that saying mutton dressed as lamb.
Mhm.
Like, so that would be like in a butcher's
Right.
window. So he'd be
Selling
like,
it.
so like he's basically selling an old leg of lamb, pretending it's lamb, but it's mutton, right? And people used to turn their nose up, going like, "Oh, I want lamb." Whereas now, as everything that goes 180, just like steak, like the idea of like having a 30-day aged steak or a fucking 2-month aged steak would have made people sick when we were younger. Now everything's all about aging. So like an older bit of lamb, plus it lets them have a longer life, a happier life. They get a bit more fat on them. And it's amazing. Like, it's absolutely. See if your missus makes anything with lamb, like she makes a ragu with like lamb mince and like, or see if you're making like a cottage pie. Mutton's amazing. Anyway, so I was talking to her.
The smell of lamb being cooked, I think it's fucking gross, but I love the taste.
It tastes amazing. Anyway, so she's got a farm up the road, and she was saying like, obviously they're trying to drum up business. Do you mean it's just a wee farmer's market? She's like, you come up,
come down to my farm.
You can come up and see the farm, and we slaughter our own meat up there and everything.
I was like, you slaughter your own meat.
But like things like that, I'm going, that's where I want to try and start getting meat from. Places where it's not like they've sent fucking 100 pigs into a shop and they're drussing and they've strangled the fuckers.
Aye, basically what you want to do is spend more money on things because
no, it's not,
you feel
mate,
that it's ethically killed or whatever like that.
Wasn't that expensive? It was what, £9 for the 2 burgers and a big fucking bag of mince.
But he was telling me the prices of free-range chickens to buy a whole free-range chicken. She said it's fucking mega though.
I was like, well, listen, we've got free up there, man.
I've stopped that now as well. That's the other thing I stopped.
Eating chicken?
No, I'm mate, without one word of lie, I must eat chicken 5 nights a week. I can't. Chicken is my favorite meat. I eat it all the time, man. All the time, right? Go on, because I know you can't remember things, so you better say it now.
Me and you's going there right after the next hookup or whatever.
Right.
Bucks Bar at Trongate.
Was it good?
Have you?
No,
mate,
I've no beef.
Just because you said you love chicken. Chicken burger-tastic, my man. We would have a field in it. Maria was disgusted because it's fried chicken. I was like, this is the best fucking chicken. tables and all that are far too small and stuff like that. Two big hefty boys like ourselves, we need a barrel or something, no a wee fucking shitty booth. But the food was amazing. Chicken portions were brilliant. Even if we don't go there on a Monday, get to
No,
there
we
with
need
your
to go.
good lady.
I saw.
You can't go with your lady either because you didn't eat
pointless.
that. Right. Well, the next time we meet up, which will be soon because we'll be doing the hashtag house party.
I saw one there. I saw an advert for one the other day. Actually, a new one in Glasgow. It looked pretty decent. I eat chicken all the time, right? So I decided about a couple of weeks ago that I'm stopped by. So I basically used to go in and just get like a big tray of chicken breasts, right? The usual Asda, Tesco, that kind of stuff, and it was like £5, £6, £7, up to £8, right? Depending on how big a tray got. I remember I got one at Aldi once. It was a tenner for like fucking this massive tray of chicken tits. And the one at Asda's the worst. It's just full of water. It's just pumped full of shit. So when you cook it, you can see everything all leaking out. And I'm like, I'm part of the problem. I'm part of the problem. I bang all the time about how much I love my food and I value food and everything else. But I'm part of the problem because I'm trying to. I'm an arsehole, mate. I'm trying to have more nights where I don't eat meat. So at least I'll have at least maybe 2 nights a week where I don't eat meat. So me and her will make the gusto, whatever. I'm like, if I'm going to buy chicken, I should be, buying the good gear. I should be buying the free range stuff, the expensive stuff, and trying to buy it for somewhere that I know where it's came from. I shouldn't be going into Tesco and buying 8 chicken breasts for £4. I shouldn't be doing that. Or buying a whole chicken for £3. I shouldn't be doing that.
Can you taste the difference when you do?
No, you can't. And
there lies the problem, doesn't it?
But that's the thing. But then the problem, the reason why you can't is because we have our whole life, we have eaten poor quality chicken. So you don't know. So you don't know the difference. It's like you had Rick Stein, the chef.
Aye, the grey haired boy in it.
What?
He's got grey hair.
He's an old cunt now.
Aye.
He did a program once and he basically got a whole load of foodies and he had like 4 different types of chicken, one being like supermarket own brand, all the way up to I think it's called a poulet, which is like the French. So like in France, their whole thing is the chicken, right? They're like they produce the greatest chickens as well. So one of these fucking French chickens could run you like €200 for one chicken, right? So he had the 4 of them laid out and he prepared them all the exact same way, oven roasted chicken, blind taste test, and every single person in the room either picked the lowest price one or the next one up.
Because that's what they think is chicken, and
because in their mind, that's where they think the taste of chicken is. So like the texture changes, and it's like when you have like a decent. That's why I really want to have a Wagyu steak and a real one. I don't mean like some fucking shitey bar somewhere like, we've got Wagyu burgers. No, you haven't. I mean, at one point in my life, I hope I can at least try it where I'm paying like, £500 for a steak, right? And just have, but I do wonder.
I've had Wagyu in Australia.
But would you
Wagyu burgers? It's fucking night and day. Aye, it is night and day.
That's all right.
Because my mate's a full foodie and he took us all these tours, all these places. Like he's like the fucking guy I was telling you, he's got the big barbecue truck and all that, and he does the. Like, I'm not talking about a smoker, a fucking huge thing. So he was taking me all these meat joints and stuff like that, and we went to. It's where he buys his meat for his smoker, and it's called. I'm sure it's called Vince's on. It's on Sydney Harbour, and it just looks the real fucking deal. And then there's a wee offshoot where they actually serve you burgers, and it's fucking dynamite.
So Chef's Table is a program I've told you about a million times on Netflix, but there's a barbecue spin-off of it, and I think it's 4 episodes, and one of the guys is an Australian guy.
Is that the guy who barbecues lettuce?
He only cooks on barbecue. He only cooks on fire. But he's the first one to age a steak for 200 days. Imagine that. Imagine keeping a bit of meat in like a temperature-controlled fridge for 200 days. See when he goes to cut into it, man, the outside it's like fucking blue cheese.
I think I've seen that episode because I watched that on your recommendation, and it was brilliant. Apart from that guy, because I seen him barbecuing a lettuce, and I just thought, mate, away and get to fuck.
But it's
full of bullshit to try and get cunts in.
But it's adding the flavour of the burger.
It's him. That's his USP.
I barbecue everything. Good day, mate. I barbecue everything. Ice cream. I barbecue that and all for desserts. Ice cream barbecue. Shut the fuck up, mate.
Remember that time we went
shut
to
the front door?
Smoke in Glasgow?
Aye. That was one of the greatest fucking achievements of my life.
And that was decent.
Ate the place fucking dry.
I mean, the best thing about this, I do feel kind of bad. One, because it shut down, and two, because that woman thought we were extremely famous.
But you know,
and I was not correcting her at all.
But they gave us the tour of the smokers through the back, so that was amazing.
But that's
also,
what I'm saying.
Big Gary's there. He's just wanted to sit down and eat, and he's not giving a fuck.
Raging, and he just
but
wanted off.
Like, we were like, this is fucking amazing. What, you cook the fucking brisket here? And to be fair, I can see how it. Well, no, I don't know if the chain still exists or whatever, but they ploughed millions into that, didn't they?
Aye, but remember when she was telling us the story, and I'm just going, this is a guy, this is your friend who's just got far too much money.
Aye, there was a bit of that. But
because what I mean is, like, that food was good. So I can only imagine what, like, if you went to Texas, what barbecue must be like.
How good would that be when you like that? They programs you've told me to watch, and you just see the old fucking old mama just fucking making the.
Well, there's one. It's called Franklin's Barbecue, and there's another one thing called Scott's as well, which is all Texas. And when you see some of the food, mate, you're just like, I'm watching. I'm going,
fucking geezer.
It's unbelievable, man. Aye. It's unbelievable.
Even years and years ago, this is how long ago it was. Mine, Jamie Oliver, and he did cooking programs.
Aye,
and he went to fat fucking tongue idiot that he is. Saying that, fair play to him. He's done a few good things in his day.
He's married that bird and she's squeezed it about 20 wains for him.
Mate, he's the reason why I'm Bruce dead.
Well, I quite like.
And I'm glad his restaurants went down the pan.
His career got ruined, I think, when he done that health eating at schools. Now, in the passage of time, folk will look back and give him credit for that because he changed the UK eating habits at schools.
Did he?
No, he fucking did, mate. He tried. He got the government to cut down on the what shite they feed the wains. Anyway, let's forget about that. He went to Texas. And they done a thing of Texas steak. They basically just did a vat of oil and he put a fucking put a massive slab of steak on a fork, a pitchfork, and deep fried it in oil for a minute. And all they did was had that and a bit of bread. And I swear to God, I would fucking fly there just for that. How good? Well, that and beer, obviously. But it just looked amazing. I was going, I wish I was a cowboy. Like,
look back mountain, right? Like me and you, Scott, right? It's no game. We're just up the mountains and lonely. Eating steak.
I mean, I do wish I had like.
Sometimes I do wish I lived in America, man, so I could be like here, barbecue.
You might end up turning your dad and going out to America to live the rest of your days.
I keep saying to her, I was like, get on to Disney, get a job with them direct. Let's just go to LA.
And they'll just be like, Coke, is Coke all right for you? No.
But that'll haunt me for the rest of my days.
I think it's the greatest thing I've ever heard. And I fucking
can I get a Coke, please? Is Pepsi okay? The worst thing is because, like I said to you before, he asked for Mountain Dew first. I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" She's like, "Can I get you some drink?" In fucking Frankie and Benny's, can I get you something to drink? And he's not even looking up for the menu. He's just sitting like that. I'll have a Mountain Dew. I went, Mountain Dew? What are you talking about? And then Marley goes to that. So he's looking at the menu and he looked up and went, oh, yeah, that's right. I'm not in America anymore. I'll just have a Coke. Pepsi, okay? No.
Not only would you climb up one of the mountains and find me a Jew.
Do you know the worst bit is, I says, because I was so embarrassed, I says to the lassie, I was like, Pepsi's fine. And then he's like, so see when he brought the Pepsi, he goes last.
Raging.
I mean,
just exaggerate. No difference. You can't even fucking. I think you can tell a wee bit of difference.
No, of course you can. But I mean, it's when you're in Frankie and Benny's, for fuck's sake, just drink the fucking drink.
I know. It's genius, man.
Oh, I'm thinking about now is barbecue, mate. Oh, I'm thinking about his barbecue.
Also, this place in St Andrews you tell us about with the big farm thing. They just do a big barn or something like that. Was that what you were telling me about that?
Big steak
barn.
Is
that St Andrews?
Yep, on the road to St Andrews.
A steak barn. Here's the thing last night. I don't even know if you've seen it because you might be too young, and I don't mean that patronising, but just because I'm 2 or 3 years older than you. Are you aware of a film called Dirty Rotten Scoundrels with Steve Martin and Michael Caine?
Yes, I am. And
it's tremendous.
Have you not seen it before?
No, I've seen it, and it came up on Amazon, and I just clicked it. And to be
That's
fair,
like
it was late.
the Tinder swindler of their times.
Well, we need to talk about the Tinder swindle and that, right?
The legend
on,
Liev.
on the build up to this, right? I was going like that. I said, I'm not going to my bed until I see the bit where he's in a wheelchair.
Oh.
You know, and he's smacking him with the blade of grass. And I honestly, man, the fucking tears in my. But you know what? It took me back watching it. I just remember watching that in the house when I was a young boy. My dad greeting with fucking tears of laughter. My ma greeting with tears of laughter. My brother greeting with laughter. And me, as a family watching,
and you
and that
greeting, 'cause
specific.
you're like, as long as my dad's laughing, he's not hitting me.
Exactly. Me just greeting, being thankful and not being beat up. But that bit, it's just fucking, it's genius, man. The way, there was a rung of films back then that were just, they can never be equal. And I know Dirty Rotten Scoundrels was a remake of a film in the 50s or something like that.
Right.
There was an original, but then they flipped it in its head and made it into a comedy. But the bit where he pretends he's a fucking army vet and paralysed, and then Michael Caine's whipping his legs with a fucking blade of grass, and it's Steve Martin's face. Like, you feel that?
that was like, that was at the time when it was like, hear no evil, see no evil, and what's the cowboy one, country and western,
Blazing Saddles.
Like they're the greatest comedy films ever.
You would never put Michael Caine, I would never ever say as a comedy actor, but he played that straight role fucking amazing, man. Like even stupid bits that I'd forgotten about, right? I don't know, obviously just because I've seen it, it's fresh in my memory, right? When they're setting up his character as a scam artist and he's taking the women and pushing them into a bush to tell them something. Even wee subtle things like that, I was getting a laugh out this time, which I couldn't really remember the first time. You know, and then he jumps out a fucking Michael Caine's like that fucking, you know, I'm here and I'm fucking helping the resistance and all that, and then he just jumps out a fucking balcony into a tree. It just disappears.
It's even the picture. I'm looking at the picture now, the cover, the slick back hair, man, the pure greaseball hair. And
when Steve Martin plays the fucking his younger brother, Ruprecht, who's like, why has he got a fucking cork in the fork?
I've just seen a picture of Steve Martin in his pure army fucking gear.
Aye.
His trouser legs rolled up. That was what you're talking about.
Just fucking. He takes the blade of grass, right, and he's like, he just goes. He's like, can you feel that? And he's like, no. And then he ends up taking a run for the other side, fucking whacking him. And he's, and then he's like, look at him, it's tears of happiness. He's like, I will take you. You stay with me. I will work on you. I will cure you. And he's like, fucking great.
That does lead us on to the Tinder swindler.
Well, you said to me.
No, I sent you a message the other day. I was like, if you haven't watched this, you need to watch it. And you're like,
you went like, I got some homework for you, and I just went, I was right watching something, right? I thought it meant like study something.
Have you seen it?
I did.
I think it's absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. The man is a fucking legend. No,
right, for anybody who's not seen it, I think you want to cover the
right. For anyone who's not seen it, what is his actual real name? Something Liev. I'm trying to find his real name here. Simon Levev.
But that wasn't his real name. He's like anyway, some fucking.
This is a guy who basically goes onto Tinder, attracts women, and then does them out of thousands. Right? Apparently over the years he's done like $10 million out of these women. Right? So he'll get them into this fake world, and he'll ask to like borrow money. And there was one woman that gave him like $50,000 and stuff like this. And he just basically goes around the world living this, lavish lifestyle on the money that he steals from women, right?
Taking other women out.
On their
some
money.
Other woman's dollar.
To keep all the fantasies moving, right? And all these women think that they're in love with him, he's in love with them, that they're in a relationship, and he's just basically getting money off them, right? And it is unbelievable. Now, if he had just stopped at that point, he would have went down as one of the greatest
Shaggers.
con men, shaggers, legends in history. What ruins it?
Shagger, my man.
What ruins it for him is when he turns violent, when he starts sending a message saying like,
"My enemies will come for you. I will kill you. You're in debt."
No, that's when he fucks it, right?
But
See, if he
even
just
at
hadn't
that-
done that.
But even at that, I thought it was funny.
You don't know. You have to look over your shoulder in the night.
Aye.
And then the next day,
I'm sorry, baby. I was getting excited. Can you transfer me $10,000, please?
If he hadn't done that bit where he's sending them like horrible messages and threatening them, if he hadn't have done that, he would have been one of the greatest. Now the thing is, a couple of points after when it first came on, everybody's online going mental. That bastard, women have been taking money off men since time began, right? And anybody who disagrees with that, you're a fool, right? My other point is this. All of these women, first of all, I don't think it's any surprise that none of them are British.
well, I was going to say that to you. Not one fucking Scottish bird would be in there.
Mate,
Get to
Fuck your fucking rocket.
can you imagine messaging any Scottish or English woman and asking her, "My love, my sweet, my baby, my enemies
You're
are
the
after me. I need 50 to 50. What the fuck are you talking about, you cunt? You not a chance. Mate,
Get to fuck you young, I'm a fucking idiot, you fucking asshole.
I guarantee you this. You take any Scottish man who has been married or even in a relationship with any woman for more than, let's just pick a guy at random and say he's been married to his wife for 10 years. They love each other. They've got 2 kids, gentleman's family, boy and a girl. Their life is perfect. They love each other unconditionally. They share everything. They're the perfect couple. He phones her one day and goes, "Listen, hen, I need 140 quid. Not a chance. You wouldn't even get a fiver out of her. You wouldn't even get a fiver out of her. And this cunt's getting 50 grand.
It's
Fair play to
fucking,
him.
what got me is right at the very start, you know, I think it was like a mad Norwegian bird or something like that. And straight away, I've just went, of course they're going to give him money because they know, or they're hoping for the big payoff at the end. I'm going to marry a fucking diamond multi-millionaire. I'm fucking sorted. What's a wee investment of 10 grand, 20 grand? And he's playing on their weaknesses, which is they are fucking money hungry fucking people to start with.
Well, they're all shallow. Every one of them's a shallow person.
Very shallow. Let's see how she was going. Yeah, you know, I love dating and all. I was going, how many guys have you pumped in? You know,
I mean,
she went and met him and fucking shagged on the first night.
That's going to honey David, but I mean, like, you can go.
Well, for me,
listen,
because I believe in building up a relationship with a woman, and then like when your hearts have spoke to each other, you can maybe,
listen, if women want to go out riding, let them go out riding. Not a problem. See all this guys are like, see, I would never
it's
go.
sacred, Scott. It's sacred.
Oh, shut up! I hate all that bullshit. Going, I wouldn't agree with a woman if she slept with more than 5 guys.
What you talk? I want a bird that's pumped 40,000, man. She's a professional cock smuggler. I want a bird that
Nonsense.
teach me a trick or two. Exactly, my man. No, I mean, here, you ever tried you ever tried a Vietnamese swirl? What's that? Sit down, let me educate you. I was pumping this fucking diamond smuggler, right? What the fucking set of tricks he told me, by the way?
Yeah.
And this big fucking bouncer guy. You're not going to believe this, right? I've been pumping some diamond smuggler for 14 years. Says to the boy, like, you ever had a Turkish taxi? He says, I have not. Blew his mind, him and his bodyguard. Next day, phones me for 50 grand. I was like, fucking do one lie. I loved him. It was true love at first sight. I day for him. Then the cunt's fucking texts his ass for 10 grand. Fucking bolt, you rocket. I went out with him, flew all around the world. He bought his own coon so I could snort. I had a fucking great time. And it ended when the selfish bastard then asked me for 10 grand.
Do you know think? But that's why British women, Scottish women, English women,
And Northern Irish. And probably the Welsh.
are just the best. Are just the best women because they wouldn't. There's
Wouldn't
no way they
tolerate
would
that
fall
shit.
for that shite. It just wouldn't
I know.
happen. Even if see the thing, I see all these pictures that you had up on Tinder and all that. As I'm going, that just looks like any fucking
Asshole.
douchebag guy in
Aye.
any nightclub in Glasgow or anywhere on the fucking planet.
Well, that's the thing, man. You're fond for the bullshit that he's fucking peddling. And I think you've got to be in a... Well, here, I was thinking the same thing as yourself, right? No cunt fucking would fall for that. Cut
Not
to-
a chance.
What did I watch after the Tinder Swindler? And this is what I'm saying to you. You need to watch this. The Puppet
But-
Master.
She's watched that. I've not watched that yet.
Holy fuck! I'd say that's even more shocking. It's fucking insane. It's about this fucking scrawny English cunt, used car salesman. He starts calling women, right? Starts calling women. He then infiltrates at college. Unfortunately, there's an IRA bombing on the news and stuff like that. He turns that to his advantage and he says to his pal at college, he goes like that, hey, listen, they're after you. We need to get out here. So he takes, this is how gullible cunts are. A guy and 2 English buds, they go on a run for 9 years. 9 years. Amazing. He's got them fucking funding him, traveling all over the world, and he's protecting them. He then tells him he's MI5.
Where did they get the money? This is what I never got with that Tinder thing.
They get it from mummies and daddies. Mummies and daddies. Banks are fucking mummies and daddies.
See that woman who was like, I gave him 50 grand. I'm going, how did you have 50 grand?
Parents, rich parents, or fucking who knows what. She's also a high-class hooker. That one, it's just when I never fucked him, just gave him money.
He also, the one at the end who's like, I'm still selling all his clothes. I was like, and you think you've won? He's done your money. He's pumped you. He's fucked off. And now you're having to set up an eBay shop.
Is that Tinder swindle unravels and you find out that's more than just one woman and blah, 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 and blah, blah. And he's then sending them all the same text messages.
Aye.
And all the same videos. You go, there is a bit of genius in there, right? And then I put it to myself and I went, well, it's kind of like me promoting a night, right? I get up in the morning and I'll post 1994, 26th of March, right? And I've got my wee routine that I'll do when I'm set times and things to promote nights. You'll be the same with your comedy shows. He's doing it with buds.
Aye.
Right, I better say to her, me and the bouncer got attacked. Look at the Nicky, we're in the back of an ambulance. We're all right. It was a safety.
My enemies are after me.
My dad's a multi-millionaire diamond guy.
And they're like, oh my God, are you okay? I bet he's like,
hey, Peter,
the bouncer, you fucking fell for it. We got another one. Book up the jet. And he's paying for everything under different fucking names as well. But all these big restaurants, private jet companies are letting them do it because they're just as greedy, hungry cunts for the money as anybody else.
If that was a documentary about a woman who had conned 4 guys out all that money, at the end of it, it would be all like, fucking yes, sister.
Yeah, you go on, girl. Bastard. Go on, girl.
And just because it's all her out, it's like, no, the man's a legend.
When he's fucking went, I send you the money. Listen, I send you you come, I'll give you a watch. And they gave the bird a watch. And obviously she knows it's going to be fake because at this time he's rumbled.
Aye, but she still took it to the pawn shop,
fucking takes it to a pawn shop and then phones him up and says, what about the watch? I gave you the watch.
Aye. But even remember the camera goes in her face and she went, and the woman off camera's like, and what about the watch? She went, the watch? It was fake.
I'm like, yes, mate.
Really?
One last kick in the balls, boom. Best way ahead, it's fake watch or all.
Is he know it's still out there kicking about, still on Tinder?
He's living his life.
Power birds, my man. He's in a power birds. He's chalked up that much in his bedpost that just collapsed one night. His Versace bedpost.
I just can't believe. As I'm watching it, I'm just going, shit. Aye. But then it's the perfect time because this is all the the social media generation, and as long as you have a fucking feed, like you could build a fake feed, just a bullshit lifestyle, and if somebody goes on and stalks your socials and sees it, like, oh my God, man, this guy's into me. And, they allowed themselves to believe I'm going to have this lifestyle. All right, I'm having to get a wee bit of money now, but I'm just back. He's my boyfriend. He loves me, and this is just I'm helping him out. But I'm going to have the private jets, and that's what I want. And it's just bullshit.
I know, pure influencers in it. I mean, and that's probably how you wouldn't get a Scottish bird there because they'd be like, look at that fucking asshole. What's he like?
I imagine every one of those
fucking.
Well, that's the thing. Probably when you look at it, every one of those women, they were all kind of like Scandinavian or parts of mainland Europe. None of them have got any banter. None of them are no sarcasm.
I feel sorry for that woman who said I fell in love with him and all that. No, you didn't. You didn't. You wanted to be a
You fell in love with the idea, exactly, of living that life. Can you imagine going out with a Scottish bird, right? And you sent her a picture of your bouncer in the back of an ambulance he's got doing. Think of the slagging that she would give you back.
She'd be like, who are you riding? That's somebody's boyfriend's fucking slapped you about for pumping his bird.
Exactly.
What are you fucking pair of pricks up to? Are you went out to Savoy again, get mad with these, and some cunts just laid at you? Put him in the phone. He doesn't speak English. Put him in the fucking phone. Who is he riding?
What's
And
that,
then-
bro? You're meant to be protecting my man. You fucking sort out. I know nothing. Shut your fucking mouth. Don't give me
Aye.
any lip. I am sorry for my Shut your fucking cake hole. You look after him. Bring him back in one piece because he's got all my millions.
Aye.
I'm nothing if he dies. I'm nothing.
Any chance you can send me 50 grand? Hen? I wouldn't even pay your fucking phone bill. You wee cunt. Eat out of 50 grand to chink. Phone down. Of course, send me your watch. Can you imagine that or not going, I've got all your classes selling eBay. You think I'm selling you? Get out here and sell your own class, you're fucking right.
There's no way a Scottish woman would send her man money. No way.
He would get a Scottish woman and be like, listen, the powers that be are after me for security reasons. Is there any chance that you could send us over £10,000? Yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do, right? You send me 20, then I'll send you the 10. All right?
No, I'd be like,
And I
tell you
will
what, Dave,
crocodile.
right?
Get me his number and I'll speak to him. This fucking guy you owe money. Yeah, I'll phone him. Right?
Mate, see the fact of even getting money off your missus, I guarantee you there are men in Scotland who don't even have access to their joint account,
I know.
let alone getting money sent to them. They don't even have access to their own money.
It's fucking dynamite. I got an Amazon delivery yesterday, and all it was a fucking cup, like a protective cover for my computer, right? She's brought it through. What you buying again? I
Mate,
said, what am I buying again? I'm buying a case to protect the fucking computer. But it stood there till I opened it to show that it wasn't some fucking. I said it's £18 out of fucking.
You could have endless deliveries turn up at your house. See, as soon as one box comes with your name on it, what's that?
Aye, I know.
What's that?
Is that another pair of trainers? Well, aye. Would you know you've got enough? Well, hold on a minute. If I counted your 40 million pairs of fucking shoes, that doesn't count. All right, sorry, that doesn't count.
Don't even get me started.
Don't even fucking. Imagine flip this, but right. Imagine it was a Scottish guy that was doing the shagger part.
Legend.
Right, what is right?
I hope there is. I hope there is somebody out there who's conning like 8 scheme
What
birds.
kind of part is he saying? What?
He's just conning 8 scheme birds, man. He's just doing there 8
I think
different
he's full
women,
Sean Connery part.
Eight
The fucking suntan.
8 schemes across fucking Scotland, and every one of them he's getting the social off them.
He picks single mothers, right? It's no daft. Single mothers, right? So they're always in, always got their phone numbers. He's a tradesman, right? Cash in hand. Sells a bit of gear on the side.
Part time, but only so many years.
Sells a bit of gear on the side, right? I'm offshore 2 weeks. He's offshore. That's when he goes dark.
He goes to somebody else.
How come I never heard for you 2 weeks? I was offshore and I got stuck because the Storm Dudley. No Storm Dudley. I got caught offshore then.
What it is, right? You need to top up my card, right? Because my Vodafone account's dead. So if you could send me 20 quid, right, and then I'll phone you. How you phone me now, Franco? Well, what it is, right?
I'm using a satellite phone.
I've borrowed the gaffer's phone and he'll crack up. So I need to go. Bye.
Listen, I'm going to give you a number here, hen. How's the Wayne? How's Chantel Marie? Good, aye. But tell her Papa Mrs. I don't know. Right, listen, I'm going to give you a number, right? Write this number down. I want you to get down to the corner shop and put £14 on this power card, all right? So you write this down. I've not got £14, Franco. What have you got? Come on, you get 12 quid. Aye, the Wayne doesn't need fucking lunch. Get down there and put £12 on this power card for us.
I met him, and he was taking us all other places. He was taking us to Iceland. He was just buying the shopping for me in the rain. He treated us like a princess. No, only that. He's a guy, he'll chop out the lines and he'll let me do the first one. And I just knew then he's the one for me.
Mate, do you know what I mean? That's it. That's how sad it is. I tell you what he done, and I know it's in the past, it's not been the best boy in that, but he took us to IKEA, right? And he got to win one of these stuffed toys, and he got us meatballs and chips for 3 of them. Now, what's that? It's about £15.
He stood back and he went, you order what you want, this is your day.
Aye, and see when we're coming out, he says to me, do you want an ice cream? And I was like, in the name of fuck, what a man he is. Now, that's been 6 months that I've not seen him, but I sent him £12 every week for his power card.
And you know what? It wasn't just me. He spent time with the Wayne. He would sit down with that Wayne hours and hours and end. And you know what? That Wayne can roll him a joint now when we're just sitting watching EastEnders.
Roll a joint with our feet and recite every single name of the Celtic Cup winning team for fucking Lisbon.
He was a Rangers. I was a Celtic, but that never stopped him. Yeah, he was looked after me. I was his princess.
That's it. Do you know what the Wayne's first words were? Giovanni Van Bronckhorst. I was like, oh my God, Franco. It just wouldn't happen, mate. It wouldn't. A Scottish bird wouldn't get swindled, and a Scottish guy couldn't do swindling. It couldn't happen.
There's loads of Scottish birds that probably do the swindling. Like
without a doubt,
like,
man.
even on a smaller scale, like when you told me this is how fucking where have I been when you went, aye, birds go out to fucking Wetherspoons or something, they go, table 9 and fucking cunts send them drinks. There's an element that's kind of swindling folk, I think. And we're going to try that as well.
And we're going to swindle cunts 10 or plenty. We are the Tinder swindlers, right? We'll be like, we're sitting at table number 9. Oh, I'm really hungry or I'm very thirsty. And if you send us something, that's great. But we'll also pump you. Just to keep the table straight. Aye. But you need to watch the Puppet Master, because I would say that is potentially even better. Because he had a fucking, this is how fucking warped. He was going right in, melting these women's heads. He had a woman living in a toilet. And a fucking locked in a toilet while he's traveling the world getting cash left, right, and centre for folk.
Do you know, just look at some of this stuff and you just think certain people just have an ability to either pinpoint a certain person or attract a certain person. Do you know what I mean?
I think some people realise what skills they've got and they use them
for manipulation.
But these the guys have also went, hey, I'm good at that. The fucking Jedi mind tricks.
Aye.
And for me, it's the cunt was a huge car salesman. There you go.
Listen, darling, I am not the droid you're looking for.
I just can't. I keep thinking about.
It's the biggest belly you have ever sucked. 4.5 inch is all you need. You tell your pals, I had you coming left, right, centre all night. Make sure you tell the rest of your pals and give them my number. Right?
I just can't get away from the money. I just can't get away from the fact that even like we've got a joint account, right? I've got that Monza, whatever it is, right? And see, whenever you buy something, it's like ching, makes a wee noise, and then it comes up saying deduction, right? So see whenever if I ever get something and it's like a deduction, you're like, what? Whereas stuff can be ching, 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 ching all the time, and you can't even mention it.
I even not know. You're probably whispering, scared she's going to kick that door down. I was like to the wife. I was like, right, she's fucking right.
But how mental is that? And then the other side of it was I can't go.
My enemies 50k,
and then suddenly he's the bastard.
No, brother, he's a fucking legend, and he needs to set up a fund and send all those guys some money back.
He sold them. This is the genius here. He sold them a fucking look what you could have won. And they're hanging out for the big prize.
It's a dream and the best thing is it doesn't even exist. He sold you something that doesn't even exist, but you've bought it, and this is the conversation that nobody wants to have in a documentary, right? Because it's all about, these terrible people. What they want is false anyway. What they want is fake, and it's that shouldn't be your goal to achieve that in life. Your goal should be financial stability and happiness. Probably happiness first, and then financial stability. But everybody going through social media, Instagram, and they see all these influencers and everything else, and they're like, "Oh my god, I wish that was my life." You're like, you've got a great life. We're all unique, man. We're all individual people. Just work on yourself.
This is how the rich can exploit. Because you're brought up all your life. Don't go in a stranger's van. Don't fucking go away with somebody you don't know them. You know, especially young girls and all that. Don't be talking to strangers. Don't be fucking drinking too much. Don't, blah, blah, blah. Safety, right? Then this cunt's on Tinder. Hey, I'm actually, hiya, you're connected. First message, I'm actually in London tonight. You want to fly to fucking wherever it was. She's never met the cunt. She's gone on a private jet, gained him his passport and gone to wherever the fuck it was. Now see if that was my daughter, I would be going, what the fuck you doing? You're not on the fucking private plane with somebody you've just clicked a link on internet.
No, mate, let's be real.
Get to your room. You're getting in for a week.
If Angel came in and says to you, coming down the stairs with a bag, you're like, where are you going? I've been talking to this boy, Dad, and he's taking me to Paris for the night.
Well, do you know who else has got to Paris for the night? Your dad. Get your bags packed. We're going on holiday.
You'd be sitting in the plane. But again, that's why these things have got to target certain people, because there's no way. Can you imagine a Scottish daughter coming down the stairs going, some guys take me to Paris for the night?
I fucking don't think so. Who is this boy?
I'll fucking Paris. What's his number?
What does he support?
What is he like? What seems it? What? Has he got a Rangers tattoo?
His father works for Glasgow City Council. I don't think so. Up the stairs.
No, but in saying that, I've spoke to other friends who kids are slightly older, and they've told us that there's a lot of lasses who do the thing where I can't even remember what the name of the account is. They basically sell pictures of themselves and video themselves online, and they can make a lot of money, and they are making a lot of money from.
What are you talking about?
What young girls now are switched onto the fucking
I don't know
the
what you're talking about.
interweb.
What?
But they basically set up an account.
People are
and they're
selling
just doing
pictures?
striptease and
Probably sticking ginger balls up their fanny on silly games. Oh. Shows your tits. Oh, it's amazing. I'll give you an extra £5 as you stick that boy and up your gusset.
I tell you right now, see with the financial hardship that most people are facing, see if you are a decent looking woman and you're no sticking ginger balls up your fanny online.
You're missing
Questions need to be asked. I keep leaving glass bottles lying in this house all the time. Fucking cucumbers and everything left, right, and centre.
But but the thing that shocked me is that's no acceptable by any means, but it's an income stream that a lot of young lasses that have been brought up in that fucking vacuum of Instagram, Facebook, fucking who hasn't been brought up like that now? On TV, it's just bling bling and fucking arses out and tits out. It's almost became acceptable to sell your wares. And in a day and age where me and you're doing this Zoom call, a woman could be fucking selling her wares to some fucking dirty old cunt like this.
So can a guy.
Very much doubt there's guys that are getting as much business as women, but
hey, you never know, mate.
if there's anybody want to look at Scott and I naked talking about, you know, that's what Patreon's set up for.
Japanese businessmen. Get on the top tier.
Bite your pants in your mouth. Bite your pants in your mouth. No, the bit that your arse is it. Sniff it. Lick it.
If there's somebody out there, if there was a woman out there selling farts and jars, do you know what I mean? If somebody wants to listen here, I'll give you a fart in a jar so it'll fucking knock the hair clean off your head, man. Oh.
It milked the fucking jar.
I saw a video the other day, a boy farted in a bag, right? Then he takes it out in the living room and goes like his dad, it's helium, dad, suck it. He sticks in the fart, his dad's like, you fucking, he's pure cock. And then the guy wee boy just runs off.
What about the guy who farts in his granny's fucking air machine, the ventilator thing?
Oh, I don't know if that's real.
Thing.
I don't know
if that's real, man. And then you see the granny going.
I always find a fart funny. I don't get it sometimes, and people are like, "Oh my god!" You're like, calm down, man. It's just a fart. I think
you get to a point where, do you know? I think there's ones. It's funny, and then every now and again there'll be a death bomb. It's not even funny. You're just going, that isn't even. There's no way you can't. It's that bad. You can't joke out.
No, I think it's always funny. It's just a fart, like comedy, is dependent on the person's mood. So, see if you're in a good mood. It doesn't matter. Even if it's like we've all done it when it just smells like shit and you're like, oh my god, and you're laughing because it's funny. But if you're in a bad mood and somebody drops a fucking bomb, it's no funny. Do you know what I mean? It all depends. You need to gauge the room. You need to gauge the room.
That's true. I watched somebody I'm sure it was a hero posted on the hashtag Heroes Facebook page, which there's fucking countless brilliant videos there. And it was did you see the one? It was a woman going, one time, like a New York bird, one time my ex was messing me around, so I thought I'd get back on him. So I went to meet him, and she was on a period. I was going to make him eat me out, right? That's the way she's talking, right? And the guy's just holding the mic like that. And she goes, so I do this thing, and he's eating me out, but I start liking it, so I start fucking him. And I do this thing where I fuck him, and then I suck his dick. I fuck him, and I suck his dick. And the guys went, whoa, I need to get your number. So basically...
What are you watching?
It was a clip somebody shared on the page. Basically, she went there to kind of make him eat her out while she was on a bad week. But then she started enjoying it. They started making love. I don't think they're making love. I think they're having sex. And then she says, I do this thing where I sit on top of you, I have sex with you, then I come off, I suck your dick, and I just keep changing it. So she's basically... Anyway, so you know, there's a picture for your mind.
Great, thank you. Thanks for sharing that.
You're listening to the Hashtag Show, episode 164.
165? This is 165.
That's high, isn't it?
Right, we actually need to end this one now. I
just feel as if we're warming up.
I actually had a question to ask you.
Go for it.
You ready?
Let's go.
How long do you use a towel for before putting it in the wash?
I'll be honest with you.
Because I'll say this, right? I know people who they're a one wash and done.
No, that's
right.
ill.
And I think that's wrong. Now, I don't know. I don't know how often you have a shower. I have a shower every day.
Once to possibly twice a day.
Right, I have a shower every day. Unless I'm in a right mess, mate. That might be two. Sometimes a big job and it gets in my fur. I'll have to. One a day. But I will happily use a towel for 5 washes. Happily.
Well, I don't really have a set number. And I'll be honest with you. Usually the missus, I'll come in and change it because I'm still happy to use it.
Aye.
Right? She'll be like, we need to change it. And a gauger for me when I was single was when I noticed that the towel smelled. That's when it was time to get changed. And that was the change. I've never once thought, well, for that for 3 showers or that's been sitting there for 4 days. Nah, it's when it was stinking.
Because I have a shower, right? And we've got these towels that are like,
they're expensive, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, mate, right?
But it's like, it's a special towel material. So like
it's super absorbent, mate. Pure dries you in minutes.
I think you cried in my fucking towel, mate. You've been fucking screwed.
Pure fancy towel, man.
So I get dried, right? In the bits, spotless. And then I put it over my door in the bedroom, right? Get dressed. Then I take the towel into the bathroom and I put it on the heated towel rail.
Yes.
And I leave it. And then the next day I come and shower, it's dry, and then get on my business.
Carry on as you will. Well, we have got this thing. I think I've told you about it before. And if any listener out there hasn't got this, they should get it because it's the greatest invention ever. You know, like house coat. You got house coat for just kicking about with jammies or fucking whatever.
I hate house coats.
But I quite like them. I don't know. I feel like fucking Ron Burgundy when I wear it. Every time I put it on, I think I am. Right? But the Italians have got this thing. I'm sure it's called a sugar mani, is what they call it. And it's basically like a house coat with a hood, but it's made out of terry towel and towel. So you come out the shower, you put the house coat on, and you dry yourself while you're wearing it.
That's horrible though, because then you're wearing a damp.
No. Just till you fucking come out your shower. It's just like a wearable towel. Then you take it off and you hang it up and you put your jammers on or your clothes on or whatever. And that is your towel. And then your face towel and stuff like that is obviously by the sink. But this is specifically for when I'm sorry if I'm boring you, Scott. And it's the greatest fucking thing that it's changed my life. And it makes drying, because I hate the dances you do with a towel, one leg up in the bed and you're cleaning your fucking arse out and under your oaksters and all that. You put this on like a big long jacket, you're wearing it, so you're just touching the bits that you're wearing. You lift your leg up.
Have you not got a drying routine? Like I get dried the exact same way.
Aye. But I've got a drying routine with this big house coat hang on.
I come out,
hood up, I dry my hair.
I do the back.
That problem, you just dry your beard.
Do the back, and then I do the face. Then I go down the left arm, down the right arm, down the front, into the balls, down the right leg, down the left leg, in the arse crack. Hello. And then
it's the balls
and then
one.
I quit fucking all over.
Do you do the thing where you tuck the towel in, run about the ball sack and that, just leave it for a wee while, just to let it naturally absorb and dry?
No, I go with it.
In the rubbing.
I go with it.
Sometimes it erects. Sometimes I get erect.
No, I go with it up. I don't do the whole leg towel between the legs and do the floss because I'm that's a bit much.
Listen, here it is. This is tying in nicely, right? So, and it is about this, right? And
look at your wee face.
I was disgusted, and then I was strangely turned into admiration for this man, elderly man. So I go to a local fucking sauna. It's just men cuddling.
Bet it is,
problems,
mate.
Right?
Loads of colours of cock rings and
right. It's a gym fucking anyway. So I was really going for a wee sauna in the steam room, right? And we've all noticed it, and I laugh because Marie even noticed it. She says, "See, when it's just all the old women, they just walk about with their bits out. They do not care, bending or drying themselves and that." And I say, "Listen, it's the exact same with old men. They do not give a flying fuck."
No.
right? So, you know, sometimes these swanky fucking clubs, they've got the fucking hairdryers along a big mirror and like the fucking creams and all that.
Please
or
tell
the
me
sinks.
he wasn't drying his balls with a hairdryer.
Yes.
Oh,
and it was fucking dynamite, right? This is how I went. I've come in, I'm sitting and drying myself, and he's right in front of me, and he's walked out of the tills, and then my wee voice in my head went, no way is this all you're going to dry yourself with a hairdryer. Straight up, hairdryer, full blast.
Did he cock his leg?
Listen, it gets better. He's just pointing it to him like as if he's thinking about whereabouts he's going to shoot himself. He's just doing it about the body, staring at himself straight in the mirror. And I'm looking at him, and I was going, no way is he going down, straight down. He fucking buckled his legs like Charlie Chaplin, and he was firing it right into his ass crack and his balls, right?
That's insane, man.
And I
Did you smell burning hair? A rager?
If I was close, I probably no. I just seen his nuts swinging, right? I couldn't see the front. This big sad.
His old boss being
I
fluttered.
just like a dog's tongue when it looks at your fucking claw. Right, and he's firing about his ball sack, and he's squatting down to get right in at the fucking.
That's horrendous.
The jeer, right? And I was instantly raging. I went, and I had to stop myself because I was going to go here. That's not what they're fucking used for. That's what was coming out of my mouth. I went, and then I went, no, I'm just new to this club.
I mean,
I want to stay here.
If anybody you don't engage with is an old man drying his balls by hair, do you think he gives a fuck?
This is the thing. I stopped myself, right, and I was fucking raging. And then slowly but surely, I'm looking at him and I'm going, no, you know what?
That's a great
that
idea.
Guy's a fucking hero because he does not give a flying fuck what anybody thinks. And I'm scared. I would not. Give me a few years, but I will be drying myself with that hairdryer.
Listen, we've all done it in the house. Dried ourselves with a hairdryer.
I've never done it, and I thought, thinking it could be great.
It feels tremendous.
I bet it does. I would get it.
Tremendous. See, on a winter's day or a winter's night, when you come out, you know, sometimes when you come out your bathroom and it's just a bit cold in the bedroom, mate, see if you can blast yourself with a hairdryer, you feel like a Roman god just standing there like, see if you can get your missus to do it and all. It's amazing. Just pure.
He's just. I can't. It was like fucking. It was like squatting down, right in between the arsehole, and he was even doing it back, and I was just going. You fucking have not one fucking care in the world.
You were fucking dry 20 minutes ago, you old cunt.
And then he turned around at this stonking big rage.
No,
and he was just like, that's
fucking knocked a door shut with it.
Then I was thinking,
wee man, come here and dry my back.
I was thinking to myself, some guy's going to go up there with the fucking, the hair done up like a peacock to dry and dye his hair before a night out, and it was just Hunnell's arse hair and that'll blow into his face.
Just blow a load of cock dust all of these fucking heat.
This hairdryer smells like an old man's burnt arsehole. That's because fucking old John was drying his ass with it.
Just like that with the tip of the hairdryer. That is that burnt hair? Is that arse? Does that smell like an arse to you?
Why does this hairdryer smell like shite?
I know, burn the arsehole. Mate, if you have never dried your
flour down a fucking hairdryer, it's just going to be full of assholes and fucking,
Mate, honestly, see if you have never done it, next time you have a shower, dry yourself.
Next time I'm at that club, I'm working my way up. I'm getting to become an elderly statesman.
No, but you can't do it in public. Not in the first time. You need to try it at home first. The first
so you know
time
what you're doing?
Aye, the first time you dry yourself with hairdryer, it can't be in public.
No, but I think that old guy doesn't he do that in the house. I think he's thinking, well, I'm fucking paying for a membership here. I'm going to use every gadget they've got. And then he just went, I've never used a hairdryer. He's probably never used a hairdryer to style his hair in his life. And he's genuinely thought that's for old folk to help them dry themselves.
See, when I used to go to the David Lloyd, right, when I was younger, now, I obviously, back to the rugby, obviously played rugby, where the showers were just common, just a big, massive shower block, right?
Of course they are. Just scrum. So
you would all walk in, get yourself clean first, and then, just start sucking each other off. But you would have a shower, right? Now, see, whenever I went into a shower...
like men.
Aye, yes. I mean, we're all rugby fans here, See, whenever I went in the shower and there's like loads of other guys about, it doesn't feel awkward. Right? Because you're just having a shower.
Mm-hmm.
Right? maybe you have a laugh and a giggle, you know, you flick a towel at somebody and then you pick the smallest one, you hold him down and shag his arse, you know, nothing gay there. But
You
what I
look for
mean,
the
it
old
didn't
scrum
feel
half.
awkward, right? But see, whenever I would go to the gym, and because every single one of them was a cubicle, and you could shut the door on it, see, anybody who kept the door open, that felt really weird.
Because they're just flaunting it.
Now, I mean, it's just another gentleman having a shower. But if they left the door open, I would always think, what the fuck? I would feel weird. And I don't know why. But I'm like, why?
Because he's on the door like that.
Just that. But why would you either just take all the doors away and just have a communal shower, or just shut the door?
Aye. Well, I mean, I'd go in there and I shut the door because I do think it'd be weird to shower it and leave it open. Also, I like to gear myself, like, you know, I like that free shampoo, I like to give my fucking ball sack a right good scrub up.
I like to fill my
Double
whole
pay
hand
for
with a shampoo and fist it right up my fart box, and then I fart it all back out again. And then I'm squeaky clean.
Tongue blast the inside it with my finger. No, my tongue. I clean up right up my arsehole that much, I nearly black out.
I tell you,
sparkling.
see, I was in the sauna. When did you get banned for the sauna for? Well, I was cleaning my arsehole so much, my nose was running. The water was scooting out my nose.
How did you get banned for that club? Well, I was cleaning myself in the shower and I must have blacked out when I was cleaning my arsehole and they found me lying in the fair with my fist up my hole.
What's happened is I was drying myself in the changing room and I farted, and then they chucked me out. Well, I think that's a bit much. Aye, but what I didn't tell you was I was drying myself with a hairdryer and I farted in the hairdryer and it short circuited and I set fire to the changing rooms.
No, they just kicked me out. They just kicked me out for laughing.
I tell you why they kicked me out, because they're homophobic in there. That's how some man can't fist his own arse in a shower. What is this world coming to?
I just kicked me out for laughing. Laughing. You don't get bad for anything. Aye, but it was the manager who took his Thursday and he put his cock in my mouth, and I was like, "That's fucking teeny, my man. That's teeny, my man." Now bad for life.
Oh,
Bad for fucking life. Just for laughing at the guy's cock.
we used to get in trouble all the time at the rugby club for setting the fire extinguishers off. See, when somebody went for a shite, you'd go in and like, put the fire extinguisher under the door and set the fire extinguisher off.
Did the fire brigade have to come out?
No, but the whole fucking toilet's covered in white foam and dust.
Good times, man.
Yeah, great times.
But like a fucking Pablo Escobar's house.
Right, 165. Time to end. Hopefully, this one will be available on Spotify and iTunes, but who knows?
I just hope that I can get. I'll find out today when I'm allowed back into my Apple ID, and I swear to God, that's the problem, Scott. It's the RSS feed.
If not, we're going to dig up Steve Jobs and kill him again. Anyway, right, become a hero. One thing I'll say before we go, the Facebook page for the hashtag heroes is growing, but we now have more members on there than are actually hashtag heroes. So if you're involved in the Facebook page, please become a hashtag hero. Sign up at patreon.com/the hashtag show or go to the hashtagshow.co.uk.
So wait a minute, is hashtag heroes page for heroes only? But there's been some council.
Well, I thought it was, but there's council in there as well. Apparently, there's 350 members on the Facebook page, but we don't have 350 members in the Patreon. So there's council scumbags amongst us, man. I mean, it's bad enough that council scumbags won the house party.
Heroes? Do you think there's maybe even heroes copying the links to these secret episodes and sneaking them to their mates? Because they're then doing themselves out of fucking...
I don't think the heroes would do that, but there's definitely council scumbags within the Facebook group.
Well, the boy who won the house party was a council scumbag, and he's now a fully fledged member and joined up. And can I just, well, you say that, there's been since the live show, there's been a good few people joined up, which I think's beautiful. Beautiful, Scott. And I want to give them a wee shout out because we've not done that for a while. So, new patrons, big shouts going out to Scott Simpson,
hello.
Ryan McConnell, Ella and Dad Vlogs. Now, that's the boy who won the hashtag house party, which will be coming soon. Paul Stewart, Chris Donaldson, Alan Campbell, Larry Fagan, Blair Stewart, and Michael Lockery. Thank you for joining the family.
Welcome to you all.
There's been more, but that's basically just the ones that I've in the last several days there. So it's been great. And I do understand that there still is the problem every now and again where they are heroes and they get logged out and they have to rejoin. I don't know what the fuck's going on there.
Mate, I've told you this a million times, man. It's Patreon. It's whatever American company, their banking system that they use. There's British banks that don't like it. And for whatever reason, it flags it as fraud every month. So there will be heroes who are subscribed, and every single month their subscription bounces and they need to rejoin again, and it's frustrating. What needs to happen is somebody needs to invent a British version of Patreon. That's what needs to happen.
Get it licensed or something like that.
Or
have a UK office or UK website that runs it.
Anyway, so join the Patreon, patreon.com.
We've also got the live after movie that I sent you. I don't know if you got it, Scott. I emailed you.
I was currently working on that before you logged on.
And that will be getting uploaded to just the heroes to watch.
Yes, it's a nice wee clip. It'll be about 6 or 7 minutes by the time I'm finished with it.
Or you editing it down from what's there?
Yes, because some of it is fucking god awful when it's not in focus and sharp cut. So I'm trying to smarten it up a wee bit.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, great. Well, it's a great wee fucking memory of the day.
It's a wee bit extra for the heroes. So there you go.
Yeah, that's it. Extra content.
Yeah, right. Okay, now.
Smash that bell.
Smash the bell and, try yourself with a hairdryer. Get in touch. Let us know. Let us know how you found it. And we'll speak to you all next week.
Yeah. And listen, everybody, a few people have ordered the last remaining T-shirts. I've posted them out. There is a couple left. So if you want them, £10 plus postage to your door. All the best now. Take care.
All the best. Take care. #show.co.uk for all the links. Bye now.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thank you. Good night. Okay. Great. Good night. I love you. Okay.
The #show.co.uk